Hello, YouTube. What is happening? What is good? Hope y'all having a good day. Please subscribe, like, comment. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to say something mean, tell me I'm ugly. Tell me I'm a grown ass adult with Funko Pops in the background. I got fucking plushies. Like you could talk however you want, bro. As long as you comment, it's all about the engagement. Engagement. But anyways, we are here with another death battle reaction. Y'all usually love these reactions, so I always do them. Unless I'm not interested in the like whoever's versus each other because that has happened before and I haven't watched it like on stream or on YouTube. Speaking of stream, I am on live on Twitch. Wolfie Goldberg, it's in the description. Please come through if you want to see this live. But we finna have a good time with this one. I'll be honest, I am not a biggest fan of JJK just because I think that it is just such a slow anime and it's really no stakes to it. And they cut around like really intricate moments of plot, which don't make no sense to me. And then we got Chainsaw Man, which I have not seen, but we already know Yuji. We already know Yuji and Denji, bro. They're iconic characters now. So we're gonna go ahead and lock into this. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen a more of JJK than I've not seen of Chainsaw Man. So and it's only 24 minutes. Usually these videos are longer. I'm gonna go ahead because sometimes I just skip to the battle. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let it rock out. I'm curious what type of characteristics these two characters have, and like that's gonna make me kind of decide who's gonna win. But y'all know I have to do a blind test first. I'm gonna go. I gotta go Yuji. I gotta go Jujutsu Kaisen on this one. I'm not gonna lie, cause I haven't seen Chainsaw Man, but based off what I've seen from Jujutsu Kaisen or Kaisen, my bad. Chainsaw Man look weak as fuck compared. Like I don't know the deep lore, but like Jujutsu Kaisen has like demons and shit. So it's like I feel like that's gonna give him the upper edge. So I'm going with my boy right here, Yuji. Let's go ahead and lock in.
Say your prayers.
Let's lock in. Oh my god. And I love my favorite death battles are the ones where they actually like it's like 3D animation. It's so fire. Like I think the other ones are fire too with like the was like the 2D art type of shit. That is cool too. But it is also nice like seeing like real animators animate these things, bro. It just brings it more to life to me. But don't get me wrong, the other ones are beautiful as well. Cause sometimes, bro, I think what was it? It was it the Sonic one? The Sonic verses? Bro, that was one of the most like that was one of the best death battles. It was beautiful, bro. The way they did the Chaos Emeralds and amazing. All right, let's lock in. W 3-minute intro.
Yuji versus Denji.
They already
The
clicked
Vessel
off
of
the video.
Sukuna versus the Chainsaw Man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right, let's find out.
If
I'm going
Yuji
Yuji.
Itadori was one thing,
He
he was strong.
I'm going Yuji. Like I might change my mind, but I'm gonna go Yuji for right now. I'm gonna go Yuji for right now. I'm gonna go Yuji. Be honest.
As his grandfather lay dying, he made Yuji promise to help others and not to die alone.
A promise Yuji would keep by joining
That's a crazy
Jujutsu High,
promise.
a school for up-and-coming sorcerers.
Wait, he's 83 years old. Wait, hold on. I gotta ask about this one. Hold on, I gotta ask about this one. I'm confused. Talk to my anime expert, bro. Apparently this is cap, but who knows?
Training to rid
find
the
out.
world of curses.
Find out the
Essentially
lore.
monsters manifested by humanity's fears, hatreds, and anxieties.
Just one problem for Yuji. Unlike everybody else, he didn't have a magical curse technique. Oh no, he had something way worse.
After consuming a cursed finger, like a literal finger, Yuji
What?
became possessed by its original owner, the King of Curses, Ryomen Sukuna. the most powerful sorcerer in history.
And Yuji's willpower was the only thing holding Sukuna back from controlling his body, killing everything in sight, and taking over the world.
So Yuji got to know his surly new roommate, and perhaps one day he would show him a kinder, gentler path.
A classic shonen hero's journey if I've ever heard one. Yuji would track down and nosh on the rest of Sukuna's cursed fingers before they caused any more trouble.
Fulfilling his late grandfather's wish to use his strength in service of others, surrounded by friends.
Nigga just
Healthy
went
is getting
finger
a
for
first-rate
finger.
education from the strongest sorcerer alive today, Gojo.
Gojo would teach Yuji to harness and manipulate the absolutely absurd amount of cursed energy.
Oh, they got blood manipulation. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's when Avatar: The Last Airbender started like getting dark, gang. Like when they started introducing blood bending and shit, that was insane. Like niggas was actually dying, bro. Like they had niggas crippling and shit. It was crazy.
Energy he inherited from Sukuna.
Cursed energy is basically like evil ki, and Yuji can use it to see invisible curses and enhance his already superhuman strength and martial arts skills he learned from his gramps, making him a monster in close quarters combat.
Yuji knows Taido, a Japanese martial art derived from Okinawan karate.
Oh.
It focuses on agility and flexibility with the inclusion
That's
of
real?
spins, twists, tumbles, drops, rolls,
That's actually
and
crazy.
quick footwork.
Which he combines with Jujutsu techniques like Divergent Fist. Yuji strikes an enemy so fast that his cursed energy takes a second to catch up, hitting his opponent twice and messing up their rhythm.
By perfecting that timing and applying cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a hit, Yuji can achieve the Black Flash, increasing the power of his hit by a factor of 2.5. A feat that would require reaction speeds nearly 1,000 times faster than sound.
It's basically impossible to do at will. You're so in the zone when you pull it off that it fully restores your cursed energy and boosts your output to 120%.
Yuji's Black Flashes are so strong in particular, the author himself stated that 5 in a row would have been enough to instantly kill the special grade curse Jogo.
Who did this? And this? And this?
How many has Yuji ever done in a row, you ask? 7.
And that's not even the nastiest thing about Yuji's punches.
Because another soul resides in his body, Yuji learned how to target the soul itself, doing damage to opponents who could normally regenerate from his hits.
Yeah, this pink-haired brat was a Jujutsu prodigy, perfect for Gojo's dream. You see, it's lonely at the top, and Gojo wanted to train a crop of pupils powerful enough to share the burden of reforming Jujutsu society.
Until one fateful battle when Gojo was sealed away and Sukuna took over Yuji's body. Then proceeded to, well, commit that whole mass murder thing he was always going on about.
Yeah, turns out Sukuna is evil. Like, really, totally, completely, irredeemably evil.
And it also turns out that every twist and turn in Yuji's life was orchestrated by the body-hopping sorcerer Kenjaku in order to resurrect Sukuna and bring about the curse apocalypse.
In Yuji's eyes, something he was completely responsible for.
Bro, this makes the anime seem way more interesting, dude. That's the fucked up part. Like, it makes it seem way more interesting. Watching it, this shit don't even make sense, bro.
And so, having failed his grandfather,
This shit
Yuji's
sound lit
outlook
now.
shifted.
No longer would he fight to protect others, but to kill curses.
And after Sukuna hopped bodies into Yuji's best pal Megumi, the king of curses became numero uno on Yuji's shit list.
Yuji's defeated powerful disaster curses like Hanami and Mahito, survived being slammed so hard he cratered the earth, and is comparable to sorcerers like Maki, who tanked getting rammed through entire
Maki
mountain
is
ranges.
Yuji also learned how to use super advanced abilities like reverse curse technique to heal himself from crazy damage, like getting his torso shredded into chili. Ugh.
And in some other sorcerers' cases, even regrowing lost limbs.
Though it takes a lot of energy to regenerate blood, so after going on a cursed object feeding frenzy, he learned how to manipulate his own blood to speed up his healing, or fire it like a blood beam. A poisonous blood beam.
All of that combined made Yuji just tough enough to finally take on the King of Curses, although greatly weakened after his victory against Gojo.
Rip. Literally.
Sukuna was still the de facto strongest being alive, but after hitting him with a Black Flash, Yuji actually copied Sukuna's main ability.
Gojo's plan all along.
This was Prime, With it, Yuji can slice apart any surface he touches, an enemy's flesh, the ground beneath him, even the boundary between two
is
souls
actually
in
kinda
one body.
goated.
Enough hits can even cause those two souls to separate.
Like a souped-up version of his normal punches.
Even better, Yuji finally gained access to the most powerful weapon in any sorcerer's arsenal, a domain expansion.
Basically, a pocket dimension created by the sorcerer where their ability will hit no matter what. No contact needed.
Yo, what's
if you're
good,
trapped in
TC?
Yuji's
W?
domain, you're getting sliced to ribbons.
With all his
No, this
power,
makes the anime look way more
created by the-
interesting than like actually watching it. Like I'm like actually intrigued. Like it's crazy as fuck.
Normal punches.
Even better, Yuji finally gained access to the most powerful weapon in any sorcerer's arsenal, a domain expansion.
Basically, a pocket dimension created by the sorcerer where their ability will hit no matter what. No contact needed. If you're trapped in
So that's
Yuji's
like a,
domain, you're
genjutsu.
getting sliced to ribbons.
With all his power and training and righteous fury, Yuji severed Sukuna's soul from Megumi's body, freeing his friend from the demon's clutches. But not before offering Sukuna one last chance at redemption.
Which he rejected before dying because, well, evil, leaving Yuji to grow into one of the most fearsome sorcerers in history.
Turns out the cursed objects that Yuji consumed made him part cursed and slowed his aging to a crawl, giving him decades of training and battle experience.
He's
See, okay, there it is. Now they're explaining it. Okay, so he got that demon blood in him, and so he ages slowly. Okay, now it all makes sense. So he is 83 probably.
mastered blood manipulation, can pull off black flashes at will.
Whoa. What? Yuji is stronger than Gojo and Sukuna by the time of Medulla and should scale to their feats. Whoa. Nah, this nigga different. Hold on. They need to get to this part in JJK. They need to get to this part. This sound crazy as fuck.
And shredded entire cities apart with Shrine. Just like Gojo and Sukuna before him, he became the strongest.
But what actually makes someone truly strong? For Sukuna,
No. I need this, bro. They talking about blood bending and shit now. That I'll start watching JJK. Get to this arc. Get to this arc, bro. What?
it was the power to stand alone atop all others.
Huh?
But to Yuji, it was the opposite.
The only reason he had survived as long as he had was because of the mercy and sacrifice of his friends.
So Yuji brought together friends and allies, new and old, to create a world eventually free from curses entirely, fulfilling
Oh.
not just Gojo's wish, but his grandfather's as well.
Because if Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong. Wiz, if there are
Hold
two
on,
truths in this,
dude. I'm not gonna lie. I said Yuji from the beginning. He's gonna win, and I believe it now, 100%. I believe it now, 100%. Denji, you're not standing a fucking chance, buddy.
world,
I gotta be
two
honest with you. You're not
universal
standing a
constants.
chance.
It's these: life sucks and then you die.
Especially for the young boy, Denji.
Who was so poor and unlucky, he doesn't
They
even
both 5'8". Be like that in these streets. He's a cannibal. Canonically sold one of his balls.
know his last name.
With an alcoholic father forever indebted to the Yakuza, and a diet consisting of whatever garbage he could get his hands on, all Denji had in this
Well,
world
don't worry, he's
was
a cannibal. That nigga would eat anything. He was starving.
his dog, Pochita.
Who happened to have a chainsaw sticking out of his face. Really putting the tear in Terrier.
Pochita wasn't an actual dog, obviously. He was a devil. Monstrous superpowered beings literally from hell that are created by and represent humanity's worst fears. In Pochita's case, literally the personification of chainsaws.
Oh, he's so cute. Who would be afraid of chainsaws? They're the most versatile tool in the world. Perfect for chopping trees, opening cans, massacring your foes.
Apparently, Pochita had no problem with that last part as he and Denji hunted down and killed his devil brethren.
It's a tough job, but when selling your testicles won't pay off your dad's debts, it'll do.
That is, until
Wait, one nut for 100,000? Hold on. Hold on now. 100,000 for one nut. I might have to make some calls. Bro. 100,000?
Denji was cornered and forced to learn about those
And that's
two
in Japanese money. That's probably yen or some shit. So that means we get some bread over here. I might have to sell that joint.
universal constants.
Just one is not
Life
bad.
sucks, and then you
One
die.
is not bad.
But sometimes, if you're really unlucky, there's a third option.
Born from his and Pochida's contract, a literal deal with the devil, Pochida would become one with Denji's body in exchange for Denji to live a happy life.
And so the two fused into a half-human, half-devil hybrid, the Chainsaw Man, aka a one-man, blood-soaked devil-slaying machine. The perfect candidate for the public safety devil hunters, led by this piece of work. With
Nah, she
nothing
fine shit,
controlling
though.
him but his raging teenage hormones.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, if I'm really going to war and it's fine shit, I'm gonna have some struggles with that. Like, I'm at least gonna, like, you feel me? Like, what's up with you? Like, how you doing? Like, let's have a convo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? If she chopped the shit, then yeah, I'm just gonna go chainsaw straight to the face. You know what I'm saying? All right, but never mind.
She would battle
Never
all
mind,
of
never mind.
devil
She a
kind
demon.
in the
She a
hopes
demon, my
of
bad.
one day getting laid.
And he was a natural at killing, not getting laid. As the Chainsaw Man,
She is
Denji
a
can
demon,
slice
my
through
bad.
just about
My
anything
bad.
and generate new chainsaws from any surface of his body.
Or swing him around on massively long chains.
Ooh,
Oh, man,
that's
that's
hard.
so cool.
It helps that Denji
Nah,
is
the
incredibly powerful,
chains are
capable
hard.
of lifting and throwing
What?
cars, surviving being blasted through
Those
several
are
buildings,
tough.
and moving way faster than the eye can see.
Those are
And if
actually
he
tough.
happens to get torn apart by some ornery devil, no biggie, because he can regenerate from just about anything.
Denji has survived being sliced to pieces, having his head torn off, being dipped in demonic stomach acid for hours, and even getting his heart ripped out.
Haven't we all? Chainsaw Man didn't regenerate his heart. Oh no, his heart regenerated a Chainsaw Man.
Even separating Denji and
What?
Pochita won't stop them. When Denji was stuck in this alternate dimension, he and Pochita still possessed a metaphysical connection.
With their stomachs.
While his healing factor can be overtaxed, all he needs to do is drink some blood and he's back to full health.
And considering that chainsawing devils apart is basically an infinite blood exploit, he almost never runs out, only limited by the violence-induced psychotic frenzy he enters in combat.
Well, he's not actually crazy. Denji might be, okay, definitely is an under-socialized moron led by his dick, but he's surprisingly clever in combat.
Almost always thinking outside the box and coming up with so
Aren't we
dope
all, bro?
brilliant
Aren't we all?
strategies to take on devils
Nigga
that
said
should
led
be
by
too
his
strong
dick.
for him.
In short, Denji was the
Jeez
perfect
fucking
soldier
jeez,
and was
bro.
rewarded for his efforts
Jeez
with something
fucking
that
jeez.
began to resemble a happy life. Aki, the stern older brother, Power, the bratty
W.
younger sister, and Makima,
I feel
his
like I
boss,
would fuck with the brother crazy.
and the girl of
She's
his dreams.
fine shit.
All Denji had to
She
do to
is fine
finally
shit, bro.
score
You're
with
not
that
hitting that.
dead-eyed redhead
On
was
God,
to
you're not.
kill the most fearsome devils in existence.
your life,
like the
you're not hitting
Typhoon
that.
Devil, who created a massive hurricane, or the Bomb Devil, who could blow up most of a city, or the Gun Devil, who could travel around the world and kill over a
This nigga name is just the Gun Devil. Like, these niggas don't even try no more. Japan just know this shit gon' hit. They don't even
billion
try,
people
nigga.
in about 5 minutes.
But, plot twist, he had to kill Makima too, because she was secretly the Control Devil, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Everything she told Denji was a lie. The happy life
duh.
he created, the family he made, all of it was
Chat, this is the problem, bro. This is why you go for 6s or 7s, and that's not even like a joke. Like
6, 7.
I know it sounds like a joke. I'm such a
I'm such a
fucking
fat
chud.
fucking chud.
But like, look, that ass though, bro. You don't want no 10s, bro. These niggas, they liars, bro. You gotta look through it, bro. See, they the control devil. Facts.
designed to be
Facts.
torn down.
All with one goal, to force Denji to break his contract with
You could
Pochita
probably break
and
into
become
an
her
8 and
servant.
be safe.
Order 66ing every
But other
devil
than that,
she
bro, you
didn't
don't want to
like.
go no higher.
But when Denji
Be
did
honest.
break, Pochita took
Be
over.
honest.
Now, Pochi might look cute and cuddly, but the Chainsaw Devil is one of the strongest and scariest dudes in the universe, capable of tearing through hordes of devil hybrids like nothing.
More than enough to give Denji his opening to beat Makima by cutting her up into sashimi and eating her whole. A very similar.
Nigga, what? Sashimi? Isn't that like raw? So he ate her raw, bruh? He didn't even cook it? Yeah, nah. This nigga's different.
by
I'm not
her up
watching
into
this show,
sashimi
bro.
and eating her whole.
Not gonna lie,
a
bro, I'm
very
not watching
similar
this show.
solution to the Chainsaw Devil's most
Eating
powerful ability.
raw human
Anything
flesh.
Pochita
dude.
eats gets deleted from existence. Yeah, like it never happened in the first place. World War II? Gone. AIDS? Nada. Nuclear
Huh?
frickin' bombs? A light, tasty afternoon snack, thank you very much. Forgive me, chainsaws. I knew not your power.
He also ate the Death Devil. Yes, Denji ate death, which means no one on Earth could die.
Oh, you think that's messed up? Let's talk about his next romance, Asa.
A sweet, shy, awkward girl, perhaps Denji's one true love, except for the fact that she shares a body with Makima's sister, Yoru, the War Devil.
Who herself is in love with the greatest war.
It's like you can't get the girl of your dreams, bro. It's just impossible, gang. It's just impossible. Even the plot won't even allow it. The plot won't even allow it, bro.
Warmonger of them
It's
all,
fucked.
the United States of America.
And Yoru was determined to use her love of the USA to drown the world in a ceaseless hurricane of blood.
Denji, buddy, you ever considered maybe switching to guys or something? Because every single woman you meet has tried to kill you.
It was in Denji's climactic battle with the War Devil that his and Pochita's bond finally matured, giving Denji
Yo, no,
full
this
control
nigga's
of the
fried, bro.
Chainsaw
I'm not gonna
Devil's
lie,
power.
bro.
A kind of Denji man.
This nigga
I
is
guess.
fried, bro.
Which he used to
Not
take
gonna
the
lie, this nigga is fried. Yo, bro.
Or Devil's ass.
Nah,
And she was
nah,
no joke. Strong enough
nah.
to shoot Pochita from across the globe with
Nah,
a
they
near
all
light
try to
speed,
kill you.
2-ton
That's like
bullet
9
from
women,
the
bro.
goddamn Statue of Liberty.
I would just move
Better
on.
yet,
I would just
Yoru
move
was
on,
so
bro.
powerful, she turned Oregon into a sword. Yes, the state of Oregon. Crumple the entire landmass into a blade, fly it over to Japan, and swing it at Denji. And he matched its power.
She also threw the American flag at him. The one on the moon. You know, the moon in space. In seconds. And he dodged it.
With the whole world literally falling apart, Pochita
Wait, this nigga actually might be goated. Hold on. She threw a flag from space in seconds, and you dodged that shit. He might actually be goated. I'm still going Yuji though, but like that's unbelievable.
realized that becoming Chainsaw Man made
Nah, they
Denji's
said you
dream
need some
for a
dick,
normal
bro.
life
You're
impossible.
fried.
Something Denji was always too stubborn and selfish to
Nigga needs some
realize
dick, he's
until it was
fried,
too
bro.
late.
So Pochita did what
That's
any
so
good
fucked
dog would
up.
do.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
Eat
so
himself and erase the Chainsaw Devil from existence, creating a new world without him and leaving Denji just Denji.
But maybe all this time,
That gotta be
Denji
depressing.
was enough. Being Chainsaw Man could not save his loved ones, but being Denji could.
Because, sure, life sucks and then, yeah, you'll die. But while you're stuck in between, chasing your dreams with your buds can help make life worth living.
Oh, that's so
All right, the
sweet.
battle's about to start. But
Aw.
first, pitch calls are back. Yep. Hey, I'm Chad, the voice of Boomstick. And we've reopened Death Battle pitch calls on the Death Battle store. It's a way for you to meet with Ben and I, the creators of Death Battle, and pitch us your favorite matchup you've always wanted to see over a video call.
That's right, a lot of the episodes we're working on right now are being made because of a pitch. But to give each pitch the time it needs, there is a limited number available.
So grab them quick before they're gone. Last time we sold out in just under
I'm wondering. Let me think. What would I pitch? Low key, Johnny Test versus Dexter's Laboratory. Low key though, that seems like the most fair one I could think of off the top of my head. Dexter's Laboratory versus fucking Johnny Test. That
an
would
hour,
kind of go
which
crazy.
absolutely blew our minds.
Death Battle pitches are available right now on our website, deathbattle.gg. It's kind of like our own private Patreon with a bunch of extra stuff in every episode of Death Battle ever.
And if you're a website member, you get first dibs. First, it'll be available to chroniclers, then
I never
archivists.
understand niggas that they like the wet hair look. Like he woke up and did that on purpose, gang. Like why?
And so on. Plus,
Why,
members
bro?
get a pretty sweet discount on the
Why
store,
you do
so
that?
it's a big deal.
Let's get to the battle, but don't forget to grab your pitch at deathbattle.gg.
I don't know why that shit just pissed me off a little bit.
All right, the combatants are set, and
All
we've
right.
run the data through all
Come on,
possibilities.
Yuji.
It's time
You
for
are.
a
He is in Fortnite. That's kind of fucked. Why they do that to bro?
death battle!
He is in Fortnite. This is true. Okay, bet. Let's go. No, not the burger. Oh.
Oh, man. Oh, no. You're fine. You're fine. This wasn't my fault. I've never felt such weird cursed energy like his before. Say your prayers.
Ooh, okay.
You're a chainsaw curse? Oh no!
Chainsaw curse?
I'm the hero doll! Kicker of asses! Magnet to chicks! Half man, half devil! Chainsaw!
Yeah, you're a magnet to chicks that want to fucking murder you, bro. You haven't found one bitch that don't want to kill you, gang. What do you mean by that?
Asses, magnet to chicks! Half man, half devil! Chainsaw!
Yeah, he knocked his head off with one kick.
This chainsaw instant death technique!
Oh my god.
Batter up, pink-haired punk ass!
Okay, he's drinking his blood. Okay. Come on, Yuji. I think that's the coolest part. Like, I want to see the animation of this shit, like, in the anime, bro. Like, having extensions on your cables, that is so tough, bro. That's so tough.
Wait for it.
Okay, he did the black flash. Is that what it's called? The
I
flash
realized
attack?
you had two cursed energy sources in one body, so I separated them. Speaking of,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
crap!
Crap is such a funny word. Oh, domain expansion. Hold on.
You messed up, baby! Pojidan are our brothers! You'll never keep us apart!
Oh, shit. Hit him with that shit. Hold on.
Domain expansion.
What? Wait, he does it too?
Finally got you to stop moving! See? We can be smart too, huh? Punk ass bitch.
Wait, what did he say?
You stop moving! See? We can be smart too, huh? Punk ass bitch.
Nah, he called him a punk ass bitch. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going for that. Yo, Denji, get back, nigga. Spin back. Get it in blood. Stop fucking playing with him. Oh, he just walking through your shit. He's not phased. I'll be honest though, they said this nigga is stronger than Gojo and Sukuna. There's no way he loses this. There's no fucking shot, right? There's no way. Gojo literally exists. Like, no, there's no shot. There's no shot. Come on, bro. Lock. Hit it with that little shit. Hit it with that little shit. Okay. They broke back into reality.
And the curse, brothers. You don't see that every day.
That's it?
All right, Pochita. I wonder if that burger place is still
There's
open.
no shot that's it. KO! That was it?
Brother. A human and a curse. Brothers. You don't see that every day.
All right, Pochita. I wonder if that burger place is still open.
KO!
Wow.
If Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong.
It has to be
Just
Sukuna.
not strong enough today.
Let's break this down into 4 chapters: their speed, skill, abilities, and power.
First off,
You spent
who was
$53 on
faster?
Beyblades?
Yuji's greatest speed feat is the Black
Good
Flash.
purchase.
In order to apply cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a strike, Yuji would have to move and react at over 900 times the speed of sound.
Insanely fast. But remember that time Denji dodged that flag that Yoru summoned from the moon? You know, the one that's over 200,000 miles away?
Considering Denji's position from start to impact, all while in the midst of a fast-paced battle, this must have happened in a matter of seconds.
We'll lowball it and say 10, though it'd probably have to be faster to use against Denji in a fight.
This means the flag must have been moving over 12% the speed of light.
Over 100 times faster than the Black Flash.
Now, Yuji has gotten significantly stronger since his adolescence, but we know for a fact that in Jujutsu Kaisen, relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
So it's pretty clear that Denji takes speed.
However, Yuji has made a career out of going up against enemies far out of his league by relying on his skill.
And what a career it's been! He defeated the King of Curses all before he was even an adult, and he continued to train and master his jujutsu techniques for decades.
Whereas Denji, while certainly a clever, unorthodox fighter, would often get by due to his sheer stubbornness and durability more than anything else.
With Yuji's greater experience and martial arts combined, he was definitely the more skilled fighter.
What wasn't as clear-cut was who had the better abilities.
Yeah,
Specifically,
tell me
how
that.
well they can cut each other and how well they can heal
Tell me
from
that.
being cut. So I guess it's their cut ability.
Both could survive pretty insane wounds, though Denji's devil healing factor was superior.
The most Yuji has ever healed were some big slashes against his stomach.
And while other similarly powerful sorcerers like Gojo could regenerate lost limbs, Denji could regenerate almost all of his body from a single cord pull. That being said, Yuji's soul targeting attacks have done lasting damage against those with superior healing like Mahito.
Not just that, but literally splitting 2 souls apart. That's how he beat Sukuna, and he could potentially do the same thing to break apart Denji and Pochita.
However, it's not so simple. Sukuna was already severely weakened at the time, and it took Yuji several hits to separate him and Megumi.
And on top of that, even if Denji and Pochita were split up, we know they keep a metaphysical connection when apart. In fact, they were split up when they were fighting Makaba, and they had no problem rejoining. No reason they...
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's because he didn't have Sukuna. Yeah. Which is interesting though, because he ends up like surpassing their power, right? So it's like, damn.
couldn't do it
Chainsaw
again
Man really that strong, my nigga?
here.
However, Denji's healing factor isn't unlimited. He'll need blood to heal eventually, and the range and speed of Yuji's slashes would force Denji to tank them to get up close.
Even if he could, Yuji's healing factor wouldn't last nearly as long against Denji's chainsaws. But then Yuji could back off, Denji chase him, and so on.
Like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, neither had a clear edge in cut ability.
So what it ultimately came down to was power. Who could do the most damage and wear the other guy down first?
Okay.
Yuji slicing apart an entire city is one of the most impressive feats in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. By measuring the clouds of dust created in his attack's wake, we can estimate he launched over...
Nah, nigga, they really get in depth, nigga. They're measuring how much dust there was, my boy. That's nigga. They put the weight of the dust in the fucking. Oh yeah, no, they too locked in, bro. They way better than me, bro.
Into the air. That kind of force is equivalent to over 3 megatons of TNT, comparable to a hydrogen bomb.
But unfortunately for Yuji, while he could cut apart a city, Denji was Oregon level.
The state of Oregon is the 9th largest in the Union by total area, nearly 100,000 square miles. By estimating its volume.
Wait, what? It's the 9th biggest state? What the fuck?
The state of Oregon is the 9th largest in the Union by total area, nearly 100,000 square miles. By estimating its volume, Yoru compressed a mass weighing over 750 trillion tons. One swing from that sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
Which is like 10,000 hydrogen bombs. And not only did Denji survive a swing, he straight up overpowered it. That's insanely strong, but not inconsistent. Like the time Yoru fired that globe-spanning near-light-speed bullet from the Statue of Liberty.
Sure, Yuji's citywide dismantle was done casually, but so was Yoru crumbling Oregon. Yuji's dismantles would need to be a million% stronger to do significant damage to Denji.
Well, you're not a real blade blader, Willie.
Healing factor too.
Denji takes the final edge in power. All Denji needed was one good hit to finish the fight. And with his far greater speed, it was only a matter of time.
What can I say, Yuji? Denji's just got that dog in him.
The winner is Denji, the Chainsaw Man.
Wow.
Next time on Death Battle.
Yeah, what they doing next? Dragon Ball? Who is that? Superman?
Subscribe and join as a member to see
Superboy Prime versus the Sentry. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I ain't gonna lie. But wow, bro. Wow. WVid. I see how it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Don't show Mars though. It makes sense. It's just like it's interesting. It's just interesting. Cause like, especially with these shonens, they don't never really show you how powerful these people are until like the end. So it's like interesting, like Chainsaw Man, he's that much more powerful. That's interesting. I mean, I did say this nigga dodged a fucking flag thrown from space in a matter of seconds. So it's like that is crazy work. Damn, bro. I wanted Yuji to win though, but WVid regardless. Shout out Death Battle. Love this. Love y'all.